Hello everyone, and welcome to Storytime from the Angie W. Cox Public Library in downtown Partyville, Wisconsin. Today we are reading two stories. The first is And Then Comes Summer by Tom Brenner and illustrated by Jaime Kim, and the second is It Began with Lemonade by Gideon Sterer and illustrated by Liam Cho. The theme for these stories is summer. Don't forget to stop into the library to pick up the matching craft that goes along with these stories. Up first, we have And Then Comes Summer by Tom Brenner and illustrated by Jaime Kim. When the days stretch out like a slow yawn, and leaves and grasses sparkle with dew, and the cheerful faces of Johnny jump-ups jump up, then throw on flip-flops and breathe the sweet air. When bumblebees bumble around in flowers, and warblers flit from tree to tree, and the air thrums with the sound of lawn mowers. Then pump your bike tires, dig out your helmet, and raise your seat. My, how you've grown! When the last class project is finished, and your cubby is cleaned of cookie crumbs and eraser bits, and end-of-the-year hugs have been given, then swap out backpacks and notebooks for pitchers and cups. When daylight pushes back bedtimes and crickets crick crick in the evening air and bugs as big as thumbs bang against the windows. Then play hide and seek until darkness wins. When stores unfurl the stars and stripes and flags wave from porches and cars, and the whole town seems wrapped in bunting. Then dress up your bike and pedal to the parade. When bands march by, left, right, and all manner of floats float past, and scouts and pioneers toss candy. Then grab your blanket and watch the night explode in colorful sprays. When every day is like a Saturday, and porches and lawns and sidewalks are playgrounds, and a familiar jingle interrupts the game. Race to be the first in line. Almond fudge, please. When the dog days of summer roll around, and it's so hot you're practically panting, and not even the sprinklers provide relief. Then it's time to head to the lake. Roll down the window and smell the hot, dry grass. Shout your favorite songs at birds swooping across fields, and ask for the millionth time, "Are we there yet?" When the familiar sign appears at last, and the silver lake winks through the trees, and old friends run to greet you, then scramble out of the car, dash down to the beach, and swim till the sun is low and your lips are blue. And when dinner is over and stories have been told, and your fingers are sticky with marshmallow and chocolate, and the fire burns down to glimmering coals, then snuggle into your sleeping bag and plan tomorrow's adventures. And now we have It Began with Lemonade by Gideon Sterer and illustrated by Liam Cho. It was the first Saturday of summer, hot as an oven with blazing blue skies, and I hoped to sell some lemonade. I chopped and measured, squeezed and stirred, tinkered, tweaked, and tasted until I had something delicious. Then, carefully, I loaded my wagon and rolled outside to find there was no room for me. Not on my street, not on Bobby Tillman's street, not on my Grandma Rosa's street. Nowhere. So I kept walking. The sun scorched, the pavement sizzled. And just as I was about to give up, all my bad luck got worse. If you've never chased a runaway lemonade stand out of town, through the woods, and across a meadow, it's no fun. So when at last I reached the river, I was ready to cry. I sat for a long while, feeling terrible as a turnip, when, from around the bend, came something thirsty. I straightened up, and hung my sign. "Ice cold," I said. The old man tipped his hat. "Lemonade, lemonade," I called out to the water, and again from around the bend came something thirsty. Soon came things with paws and claws, and as I looked out from that riverbank, it felt just like a dream. One after another they floated by, each thirstier than the last. Larger, stranger, sippers, slurpers, and I tried my best to keep up, but the river was still thirsty. So I chopped and measured, tasted and squeezed, and hour after hour, gulp after guzzle. This is what I called. "Lemonade, lemonade, a glass for you, half price for two. Beat the heat, frosty sweet, swim on over, swim right up, for you and you for all. Get it now while it lasts. Last call, last call, last call." It took some time to fill those glasses, but fill them I did, and out beneath the sinking sun, we drank our lemonade. The whole way home I smiled, thinking of tomorrow. And late that night, deep asleep, I saw what it could be. Thank you for joining us for this installment of the Angie W. Cox's Storytime. Once again, don't forget to stop into the library to pick up the matching craft that goes along with these stories.